growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in math, I had to fuck his teacher.
Niggas called me having a drink.
Yeah.
Ruthless Attitude.
You know the vibes.
Episode 31 papers. What's happening?
Ooh, 31. You getting up there, B. What's good with you, though, kid?
Hey, shit. Shout out to the Broken Mute Button Network, of course. Like and subscribe to the network for more content, more shows. Alerts, all that shit. Follow us on social media at Goddi, at Michael Papers, at Broken Mute Button Network. Holla at us.
Subscribe, share. So, Goddi, what's good? What we got going on, bro?
Hey, shit, man. So, first and foremost, fuck Hulk Hogan, but we ain't gonna get into that today.
We jump off on that. That's always the jump off.
Pause.
No diddy.
But yeah, I sat down and really watched AEW, like the last episode of Dynamite.
How was that experience, B? Please enlighten the masses.
With that being said, Tony Khan, pause. Front and center. We gotta holler at you real quick. Let me holler at you real quick.
Tony, let me talk to you.
Tony Khan, if Shane McMahon is actually willing to talk to you or whatever, you need to listen to everything he has to say. Because,
God.
I feel like you've gotten to the point where, like, you spent so much money on getting all these niggas who don't work for WWE no more.
Facts.
To the point where, like, you're not worried about the behind-the-scenes shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not trying to find good writers for your shit. Nigga, you should hire Freddie Prinze Jr.
I forgot Freddie. He was with WCW for a little minute, right?
No, WWE.
Wasn't he with WCW? No, I'm tripping. I'm thinking about.
You thinking of David Arquette?
That's crazy.
Nah, Freddie Prinze Jr. He was a writer for a little bit with WWE, but he seems to have like good knowledge for it. Honestly, they should have even Bully Ray be a writer or somebody, bro.
I mean, they got Bully Ray in the Hall of Fame and all that. Like they got him on reserve. Like they might as well, man, because he was writing. Because we all know that he was writing the scripts. He was helping along, but with Paul, but for ECW and all that.
To be honest with you, if they had the opportunity, say, even though I know this is a long shot. If Paul Heyman ever become a free agent, they need to throw as much money as they can at trying to get Paul Heyman.
That's possible.
I don't think it's possible.
But AEW is just not it, man. I'm sorry. Like, I've tried to sit and watch. Don't get me wrong. Like, when it first started, it's that you had to spark when you started, but now you just garbage. It's terrible. It's terrible, man. I can't sit through it anymore, man. Like,
it's like he's worried about seeing how many people he can sign, worried about trying to do all these collaborations with these other companies. Like, bro, you need to get your shit in order first before you worry about doing collabs.
Get your shit in home. Get your in home correct first, bro.
Yeah, make that shit watchable. Just like, don't get me wrong, the pay-per-views is fine because you ain't got to really sit there and try to watch the stories. You just watching the matches.
You watching for that, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Even though those are the only thing that seem to actually sell out for them is just the pay-per-views. It's not they regular Dynamite, Collision, all that shit. None
those
of that
are
shit sell out.
Them shit is like house shows, be like.
My nigga, like, so let me ask you this, Papers.
Oh man,
if Dynamite is WCW Thunder, what is Rampage and Collision?
WCW
Rampage.
Rampage
is Velocity.
They had it so
Rampage is Velocity. Remember Velocity? No.
Shit. No, Thunder. Remember Thunder?
No, WCW Thunder is Dynamite.
Shit. Damn, bro.
Because it ain't Nitro. It's definitely Thunder.
What about Saturday Night Main Event? Because WCW had one of those too. They had Saturday Night Main Event. That's bad, man.
For Rampage, I was calling it Velocity.
Velocity. I remember Velocity, bro. Like, remember Shotgun Saturday Night?
That's what I was gonna say. Maybe Collision could be Shotgun Saturday Night.
I hate it here, B.
Look, CM Punk is not there, so they don't have that energy no more. I feel there's absolutely no reason.
He was definitely bringing that energy.
There was no reason for them to have Collision anymore. They need to either get rid of the show or keep the show, get rid of Rampage, and move it to a different night or whatever. Because nobody's going to watch Rampage
on Saturday night.
It's so many, you got WWE, PLEs, and all these other sports going on Saturday night.
Yeah, then you guys, so a lot of the weekends they have the UFC events and all that shit, bro. So it's like, ain't nobody checking. You be having to remind me when the events for the for AEW come on, bro, and I be catching them shits like sporadically, but it's like
They having World's End out here. I'm thinking about possibly going to see it.
That's the name. That's the tagline for the World's End.
That's the one in December.
Okay.
They're supposed to be out here in Orlando, I believe, in the Amway. I'm thinking about going to it.
I'll tell you this though, not even on no funny shit. Respectfully, right? Respectfully to everybody. I'm like here, right? Where I'm watching WNBA. AEW like right here. Yeah. Shout out to Angel Reese and all of them, and Caitlin Clark and all of them, and Angel Wilson and all of them. But yeah, that's a whole nother show. But I'm watching women's basketball more than I'm watching AEW, and that says a lot.
And then like Ring of Honor, like where the fuck is Ring of, like? There's no buzz coming for Ring of Honor at all.
Do they do they have like a Twitter feed or anything like that? Because I'm pretty sure like even if that, like I don't. Who's in charge of that shit?
Tony Khan.
That's why we're talking to you, Tony.
Tony, I'm telling you, behind the scenes, you fucking up. Pause.
Get somebody.
You fucking up. Like
get some help.
You need somebody. Like it would be crazy if she ain't really went against the family company and went to AEW, but like he would probably be the perfect fit to help you out, even though she ain't tried the last Royal Rumble, he tried to make it around himself.
But even if so, like with Shane, but if he was to tap in with AEW, at least that would could possibly lead to like some forbidden door type shit with WWE.
A consultant.
All right. Well, can we get another invasion angle?
There's no point of doing that shit. The wrestling styles is completely different. Like that's why they go team with New Japan and shit like that. TNA is the closest thing to how WWE was.
Yeah,
now think about it. TNA had their little partnership with AEW for a while, and you notice Forbidden Door and all that shit. They didn't do none of that shit. All of a sudden, yeah, all of a sudden you see they not working even before they started working with WWE and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, like it's just not for me. It's just for me, like the way the stories is not working. The whole MJF shit where
what are they doing? But like I told you I haven't been watching it for too much. That's why I know I've been ragging on them like a lot lately. But even when I was watching it, bro, it's like the shit with MJF and fucking
Adam Cole and the devil shit. Like that's what I was getting to. It's like who wrote the shit where like Wardlow, Roderick Strong, and Mike Bennett, all these niggas is a crew that went after MJF. How all of a sudden MJF is the heel again and fight Will Ospreay, just like that. He didn't even conclude this feud with them. And what's crazy, even if Adam Cole is hurt, why he didn't fight anybody else that's a part of that shit? You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense.
So backtrack. Then when MJF came back, then he came back as a heel, right?
He came back and kicked Adam Cole in the nuts. And we haven't seen Adam Cole since.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And to be honest with you, I haven't seen Wardlow, Roderick Strong, or any of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? If they are, they probably on Rampage on Friday or motherfucking damn.
I'm sorry, Wardlow wasn't it neither.
Niggas really think Wardlow could be like a Batista.
Nah, don't they better not do that. They better not do that. I give my man Blue Tista. I give him some credit. Like he took his time to learn his craft and all that. I don't know what the fuck they doing over there on that side. They acting crazy.
Yeah, so like anyway. I'm sitting there, I was looking at their roster and shit, right? And I was saying to myself, like, yo, like when you think about the signings that these niggas made, and you sit there and really think about some of the niggas who asked for releases and shit like that, because look, I got the whole roster here, and versus the niggas that they got there and they just completely just burying, or if they in Ring of Honor, we wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you see Big Show,
Paul White.
Why did they sign him? Just to say they signed him from WWE?
Because he ain't this shit there.
Mark Henry.
And you know what? Not for nothing. And I think Mark, but not the control. But Mark Henry, I think they were saying about something about his contract getting ready to be up.
It is up already.
He's not re-signed with. But they was using him in like backstage type shit. Like they was like Mark Henry was doing like the
best thing they did for him.
It's time for the main event.
The best thing they did for him is that he discovered Jade Cargill.
Yeah, that was the best. That was the best. And then look what she had now.
Exactly.
Come on, man.
I'm going to get to I'm going to get there eventually.
Mark Ric Flair, slide back.
Ric Flair, they got him there pretty much for the Sting's fucking farewell. Who's another nigga that they signed? Who should have stayed retired?
That's just niggas just saying that you just signed them just says you got them.
You got Aleister Black or Malachi Black, who asked for a release from WWE.
I was just about to say
who then asked for a release from AEW.
From AEW, right?
Because he realized that shit was probably chaotic.
So, like, what is any updates on that? Like, what's the hassle with that?
They still having him and Buddy Matthews. First of all, I'm pretty sure him and Buddy Matthews got released. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure. Yeah, he got released. No, not from AEW, but from WWE. I'm sure he probably would have stayed. He's married to Rhea Ripley for real now. So you think about it. I'm sure he wants to go back. And then Malachi Black, Aleister Black, I'm sure he still wants to go back deep outside. No matter how much they put him on TV, he's not in the singles. He's not on a singles run. So
that's
my
thing, though, bro. Like,
hold on before you get to that. So like. Me personally, I think all three of them from the House of Black should leave because I think if they wanted to, Brody King could be a nice member of the Wyatt Six, and then these other niggas can go on to do their thing.
Bro, that's what I was just about to say. Like all three of them, they need to like make this transition and slide over to WWE because at the end of the day, it's like like niggas are suckers for stables, bro. And like these, like you said, with Brody King, he's perfect for the Wyatt Six, and then we even with Aleister Black and Buddy Lee. You could put them in, like and shit like that. You could add them to the Judgment Day and shit like that. Like you
could do that.
You could even keep them together and have them do their thing, bro. Like
I would have put Aleister with Judgment Day. I would put him on a singles run. He could do a singles run.
Either way,
if they do it right, he can do a singles run. And then another one, Miro Rusev, another nigga who asked for his release. A nigga who asked for his release, who went there. Pretty much had his grass run,
not green on the other side.
Completely buried. They can sit there and try to push this. He's injured all the time. He's not injured all the time, my nigga. Like that nigga, he's completely buried. It's like the more niggas they sign and they do all these collabs, bringing other niggas in, taking up TV time from these other companies. Like, there's no reason for these niggas to be on there on a weekly basis from other companies.
Bro, they get to the other side, whether they, some, like you said, some of them may have asked for their release, but for the ones that didn't ask for for the ones that asked for their releases, like they thought the grass was gonna be green on the other side, bro. And like you paying for that shit now. Y'all want you? It wouldn't be bad for them to be back, like I said, but for someone who's like, all right, now you understand. I'm right there in the feed you, B.
Then you got Sean Spears, who got to go there and do the character he's playing now in NXT.
Was it a 10?
No, he's not doing that. He's doing that dark character shit. The dark character. Okay. Yeah. The shit he was in AEW, Shawn Michaels letting him play that shit over in NXT, and it's working well for him. Right. It's working great. Like, absolutely, he's in the main event picture and all that.
I was about to say, because I seen like I forgot what night it was, but he was definitely in the main event for one of the matches. Like, all right, Sean Spears.
He was in that fatal 4-way for the championship.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah. So then you see where he's at. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Another nigga who asked for his release, I believe, and then eventually was granted it when Vince went on. He was trying to save that money.
And a lot of them getting lucky that Vince ain't there right now too, because a lot of the door wouldn't be open for a lot of them on the comeback, on the spin back.
And AJ and EO wouldn't be doing these matches in Japan and none of this other shit.
You peeped that too, right? You peeped that AJ doing a match in Japan and all that shit. And they had the mask on.
Yeah, and then you got Dean Ambrose, who's like one of the top niggas there, who's getting a actually.
We having technical difficulties. Please stand by. I will give you the elevator music. I ain't in an elevator.
But yeah, that nigga John Moxley is the only one that's getting the push there. Now I'm not gonna say the only one because Adam Cole is getting the push, but he's just hurt right now. You know what I'm saying? Swerve is the champion. You know what I'm saying? Samoa Joe's was the champion.
He wanted to take some time off and all that.
Mercedes Moné. She's in a few. So this is another thing that I found stupid. First of all, the new girl that just got signed by WWE, Stephanie, whatever Vasquez or whatever, she carried them in her in that match in that Forbidden Door shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that for a second. So before I talk about Mercedes, so CMLL offer her a release because I guess apparently the Mexican companies offer releases if they get offers from U.S. companies or whatever like that.
Okay,
fine. So I guess they was thinking she was going to AEW, right? And she lost the New Japan Strong Style Championship to Sasha, and I guess the plan was to have her win it back from Mercedes or something like that, in like a New Japan shit or whatever. And thought it was gonna be she was gonna sign with AEW so they could be able to do that shit. Nigga, she duped them and signed with WWE. She already had her first live event match, and she's going.
All right, I think you sent me something about that. You damn sure did. That's a fact.
Yeah,
but she swerved them.
Yeah, she swerved them. She was like, she probably went there that one night, sort of chaos that one night.
Shit, said, I don't want to parts of this.
I'm good with this. Yeah, I don't want no parts of this. Yeah,
this shit don't make no sense.
but let me proceed. Buddy Matthews, we spoke about him. Keith Lee.
What the fuck is up with Keith Lee, man? What's going on? Is he? When the last time you seen him on screen?
If he is, he's probably on Rampage or Collision, and that come on at night, late at night.
Bro, that's just sad. That's just sad.
Yeah, that shit is whack as hell. We spoke about. We don't see him at all. I'm sure he probably wants to get out of his contract.
And Keith Lee is a dope wrestler too. Shout out to Keith Lee, man. Bro,
he'll be great under the Triple H shit, but right now, niggas is in that contract.
He'll be perfect to slide into the slot for the New Day if they want to keep the New Day going. If they want to repackage the New Day, that'll be dope.
I don't know. We spoke about Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. Nigga is stupid.
Renee got the same. Yeah, she got the same exact fucking job that she got there, so she's good. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, she good.
She's well trained. So of course Tony Khan jumped at the chance to be able to sign her. Now Athena Ember Moon. She's the women's Ring of Honor champion, but I believe she gets out hurt now or whatever.
You took the words out of my mouth. I was just about to ask you if she hurt. But this is probably after she came back because she was injured prior to this. So it's like
she was the women's champion there for a while. But my thing is she's on Ring of Honor, bro. When does
it come on again?
Go. That shit making no noise. Shit make no noise, bro.
Yeah, somebody leave it down in the comments, bro. Somebody leave it down in the comments. When does Ring of Honor come on?
No, fuck that. Let us know. Do you watch Ring of Honor? If you checking for Ring of Honor. Give me a moment that happened within the past 3 months from Ring of Honor that was memorable.
Don't do that. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Toni Storm, she getting a run. But anyway, yeah, Mercedes, that's who we was talking about. So Mercedes.
Oh, yeah, back to Mercedes.
Monet. So, like, Britt Baker just made her return. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she did? Okay, all right. I actually like Britt Baker, bro. Like, she's a dope wrestler. Like, I fuck with Britt Baker.
Bro, they're gonna have a match for the TNT TBS title, bro.
But that Jay had.
Yes. Okay. First, my nigga, that is They got Toni Storm getting ready to fight her stooge Mariah May, who turned on her because she won the women's Owen Hart tournament.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
All right. I know who you talking
So
about. I know homegirl.
my thing is, like, I get it. Toni Storm is doing her thing or whatever, but you should have found a way to get the belt off of her for to the main feud. That right there, that's your two women, your two top women that you can sell. You doing
right
that with
now,
the TBS.
right?
You're doing it immediately with the TBS.
And that all goes back to the writing, man. It all goes back to the writing. Tony Khan, get your shit together, brother.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
So yeah, I don't agree with that move on that. That's something that you should have saved with a bigger belt and a bigger payoff at a bigger event.
They're gonna wait till they're able to sign
and they trying to do
Alundra Blaze.
They trying to do an event at Cowboy Stadium. You heard about that?
Jerry World?
Yeah.
No shout out to the Cowboys, B.
Edge and Christian, of course, they getting the push. They had their feud. Their feud was actually cool. But for this nigga to come out and say Edge is wrestling the best wrestlers he ever had in his career right now,
knock it the fuck off.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Like, that shit, Tony Khan, you're fucking crazy, bro.
Listen, you know you're wrong, right? You know you're lying, right?
You dead fucking wrong. You dead fucking wrong. Then you got Aria Davari. Don't care. Big Bill, aka you know who Big Bill is.
from Cass.
Yeah, Big Cass.
Big Cass, yeah, Big Cass, yeah.
He's with Chris Jericho. That's his little run right now.
Yeah, then they had the tag titles at one point, didn't they?
I think he might have.
They might have had the tag titles at some point in time.
Yeah, the tag titles that shit just go every couple of pay-per-views or a couple of weeks.
That shit float around.
Mm-hmm. That's the belt that probably changed the hand the most out of all the belts there.
That shit like the 24/7 title.
Billy Gunn, another nigga who need to retire.
I like Max Caster. What you call it? I like the Sesame Daddy. Pause.
Yeah, but we talk about people from WWE.
Oh, right. Yeah, I went off.
You know what I'm saying? Brian Danielson having a push. FTR is always on a push.
Brian Danielson, he's still getting the push, right? But that's another dude that stayed injured though, bro. Like,
yeah, he just won the Owen Hart tournament this past week. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shout out to Daniel Bryan.
Then you got Claudio Castagnoli, aka
Cesaro.
What
the Swiss fuck? Superman. What the fuck is going on with him?
What the fuck?
That's how much I don't watch it, guys. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you, bro. Like, I'm gonna try to watch it just so we can have a conversation.
Bro, they throw him on TV just to be on TV, bro.
Just to be
he's not.
I'm happy to be here. Nigga, not even like he's happy to be here. They just throw him in the mix.
Like, they got this black pool club or whatever. That shit is just
pointless. Yeah.
The whole shit is pointless. Like, he's pointless. He should definitely he needs to leave and go wrestle in TNA.
It's the Blackpool Combat Club or some shit like that, right?
Yeah. Cesaro, Claudio Castagnoli, I think you should go to TNA.
I thought he was in TNA at one time. No, but he's never been in TNA, Goddi?
I don't never remember him in TNA.
No, he was in Ring of Honor. I'm thinking about Ring of Honor. He was in Ring of Honor.
And we don't even know when that come on. But Dustin Rhodes need to hang it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He looked like he tired. Like he got the bags under his eyes and shit.
Trent Beretta, Trent Beretta having his little feud with Orange Cassidy because he turned on him.
Sting retired. They was in that best friends shit, right?
Yeah.
Fuck
Johnny
them.
TV. Johnny TV.
Nigga said fuck them out of pocket.
That nigga Johnny TV, where the fuck is he at? Is he on Ring of Honor?
Johnny TV, that's
John Morrison.
Yeah, that was my dude. Swiss Splash, that's my nigga Swiss Splash. Splash God.
Cal O'Reilly, I don't even know why the fuck he's even on TV.
He not with Bobby Fish and them niggas no more?
Bobby Fish is not even in AEW. He left a long ass time ago. I don't even know where he at. He probably work at a Target now.
I mean, no, not him. I'm talking Roger Strong. I meant Roger Strong.
Nah, he's not with them. Remember, they were Adam Cole and shit.
But that would make the most sense because he ain't got no motion.
Yeah, but he actually was feuding with Roderick Strong for a little bit.
Okay, all right. Well,
Roderick Strong had a belt, but he lost that shit to Will Ospreay.
He had the European shit, something like that. Whatever the fuck he got.
Deanna Purrazzo,
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
All right, moving on. Mercedes Martinez.
Okay.
She was in WWE. I guess she's in
I remember the name. The name rings a bell.
Ruby Soho, aka Ruby
Riot. Yeah.
Is she like hurt? Is she hurt? Like, where is she?
The last time I seen her, she was with the last time I actually watched her, she was with what's homegirl name from the other one from the WWE?
Saraya. Paige. Where is she? Saraya. I was getting there. Where is she?
Bruh.
And look, Triple H offered her a new contract.
Bruh, that shit bad.
And she left because she wanted to wrestle. They don't even have you wrestling. Look, you wrestle for a little while. You're backstage now.
But Tony Khan, he making enough money. They got enough money to pay everybody and keep. I mean, so
CJ Perry, aka Lana, she just set her contracts up.
They need to ship her and Rusev right back to WWE, bro.
Pac, he's getting the push.
I like Pac. Shout out to Pac.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pac.
So let's talk about people who's actually already left and went back and who has left there and went to WWE. Cody Rhodes, who's the main person.
Who's the main attraction right now, B. Even though he getting buried in that bloodline shit right now.
Look, he helped start the company. He was an EVP.
him and the brothers.
Yeah,
Nick and Mike. Not Nick and Mike.
What if he owns stock in that company, low key?
I think he does. I wouldn't put it past him. It would make sense for him too.
Jade Cargill.
Another. But she came over. She was a champion in AEW. Then she was a champion in WWE. Still a main attraction. Facts.
CM Punk fucking fought his way out of the company and back to WWE. He walked out of WWE like what, 12 years ago?
But that's another dude who stay injured. If he wasn't injured, he'd have had the belt by now. That's a fact.
Blair Davenport.
Yeah, she just showed back, but she just showed up. I
didn't even know she was in AEW.
I call her Paige. I call her Baby Paige. BP.
Yeah, she's like the new Paige. Dragon Lee.
I don't know how I feel about Dragon Lee.
Anyway, moving on. Andrade.
I like Andrade. They got him. He's feuding with not Mello. He's because they were just talking shit to each other, but he was sitting in the stands and all that shit.
Yeah. You got Lexus King,
aka Pillman Jr.
Yeah, Sean Spears. He came.
You be watching. You watch NXT. So
NXT, yeah.
Like I couldn't. Like I was trying to watch the other day, bro. Like I couldn't. I wasn't jacking it. His character's corny, bro. His character's corny.
Ethan Page.
All ego. Ethan Page. Shout out to him. Be like, and I ain't gonna hold you. Like when I was watching AEW, I was fucking with Ethan Page. So it was like, I like he had the charisma. He had he good in the ring. I'm like, yeah, I like him. So and then he automatically came in as champion.
And he straight up said that it was chaotic over there and unorganized.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It is clearly how everybody felt here. And Cody Rhodes was the first one to realize it at the beginning. He was probably like, nah, fuck this. I'm not staying in this shit. This shit out of control.
And every time somebody move from when they go to AEW, then they come back to WWE, they end up either getting a big push or they end up getting a title, bro.
And look, William Regal.
No, he came back. He
asked out of his contract like within the same year.
Mm-hmm,
you know what I'm saying? He knew what was up. He knew that shit was chaotic.
Facts. And he knew what the fuck was going on. He knew the vibes. Like he a vet. He an old school nigga.
And he worked behind the scenes, so he knew that shit just like when they see them work for the machine and then they see that shit, they like. That's why I honestly, truly feel that Ricochet is going to sign there. I would love for him to pull some Brian Pillman shit though. Although I know Ricochet is going to sign there. Remember Brian Pillman Sr., he did the slick shit where he leveraged going to sign with WWE and got more money, but he got more money from WCW to stay. And then eventually he ended up going to WWE later after that contract.
Shout out the dark side of the ring, B.
But that would be crazy if Ricochet did some shit like that. But
I like Ricochet, man. He does fit in the AEW though.
He fits AEW style, his mold, but like Me personally, I think he should take the 3-year contract instead of the 5-year, or see if he can get some shit to kind of make him opt out or some shit like that. And just in case he wants to leave and come back, because I think he's going to get there and realize, like, damn, I had some great matches with Will Ospreay, but like this shit is fucking unorganized.
Those gonna be some great matches. But I can see him being one of the people that benefits the most from Forbidden Door shit, bro. Because remember he was in Ring of Honor and all that shit too.
And to be honest with you, Tony's gonna have to give him a push. You know what I'm saying? He'll feel like a dumbass if he imagine they bury Ricochet like Keith Lee.
That would be insane. Now Ricochet gonna go there. He gonna get a title, bro. He'll get
a title. He'll get a title. I think he's gonna debut soon. He might fuck around and debut this week.
You know what? I'm gonna just be watching just my son Ricochet. That's a fact.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have great matches with Will Ospreay because they eventually gonna lead to them. All roads is gonna lead to them having a match because they want them niggas to be televised to show they classic matches they've had. You know what I'm saying?
Those is gonna be ill. It's a lot of dream matches that niggas want to see when it comes to Ricochet and like him being in AEW, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah. But yeah, so with that being said, Tony Khan, man, you need to get some writers back there, somebody kind of control, some agents.
The fuck up, Tony.
You know what I'm saying? It's just for me, like you could look at by your shows that there's chaos in the back.
And we know this because we've been watching wrestling for forever.
Yeah, like you could just tell, like the way the stories, like your swerves on the stories don't even be cool.
And it's like why the fuck would it like make it make sense?
Somebody in the comments let me know that if you didn't know that Adam Cole was the devil in that whole storyline leading up to it, because everybody knew who it was. There was no. It wasn't like it leaked online.
Nothing, like
it didn't leak enough that we just knew already. They didn't have to leak it because everybody knew.
It's just like no swerve, no nothing. Like, come on, baby.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, there was literally nothing that made us like say, "Oh, wait a minute, maybe it's not Adam Cole. It could be this motherfucker." Nothing.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
So Tony Khan, you definitely got some work. You need to stop trying to sign all these fucking wrestlers. Let TNA sign these motherfuckers, man.
Right. You need everybody on your roster.
Yeah. Once you get Ricochet, you need to close the forbidden door for a little while. Bro, you need to fucking close the vault, close the forbidden door. With one of those locks, what you got to turn this the little vault shit.
They said spin the wheel, niggas. You on the phone,
bro. And you need to focus on your company as a whole because Ring of Honor. Only time Ring of Honor get a buzz is when you have Mark Briscoe's the champion over there.
Oh, he damn sure is good, right? Because then they have I forgot who it was that's been like it was the matter of fact it was the Forbidden Door shit where he wrestled when it was in AEW and all that shit. So he is the champion over there. That's crazy. Shout out to him though. Shout out to him.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a lot of shit is happening. Well, whatever. But
shit crazy, bro.
Me personally is like, and the only time you see Mark Briscoe the champion is on Dynamite, an AEW show.
Type shit.
You don't know because we don't care about watching Ring of Honor. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to have Samoa Joe be the TV champion there. It ain't giving no buzz. You try to have these niggas be the trios champion there.
Then they send your man, and that way your man Ziggles went, Dolph Ziggler?
Nah, he's in TNA.
Oh, Nemhard is Nemhard, right? That's his name.
Nick Nemeth. Yeah.
Anywho.
Nemhard.
Nemeth.
But yeah, Tony Khan, you definitely got some work, and I think you got to start from the inside out. Pause.
Tap in, bro. Tap in, because I could.
You know what I'm saying?
Tap in. I can get you some writers.
Yeah, I could just go backstage and just take notes for like a good fucking damn month and tell you what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? And I can report back to you and tell you like, look, this is what the fuck is going on. I can sit in all the meetings of the writers. And I'll be brutally honest when I tell them like this is fucking stupid and you should probably be fired. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of first of all, y'all niggas is running that shit like Vince Russo before WCW got bought out.
You don't want that like that. And at the end of the day,
David Arquette was champion.
But at the end of the day, you can't tell a nigga with money how to manage their money, B. Like, cause they got the best shit cooking because it's their money, and you know they have the best ideas.
His organization is like he's like a spoiled kid with money.
Type shit.
Spending his dad's money. Like that's how he's running it right now. And honestly, I think
perfect analogy.
And to be honest with you, he needs to get some organization to that shit because it's not organized. He can sit there and think it is organized as he want. No, you're not. You're just sitting there signing a bunch of WWE people and you're burying them, or you fucking damn giving some of them a push, or you give them a push and eventually you bury them. Like there's a lot of names I mentioned, and like a lot of these people is probably like, oh damn, I forgot this motherfucker's even with the company.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a fucking hoarder. He's a hoarder. He's a superstar hoarder, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like when Vince got WCW. He them niggas who wanted to sit at home, they sat their ass at home. If they was trash, he got rid of them. You know what I'm saying?
Booker T. Booker T came up from out the dirt in that, B. Shout out to Booker, B. That's a fact.
Shout out to Booker T. That's a fact. That is a fact.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? Even like the Dudleys had left before the ECW invasion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they was already in WWE. But like with that being said, we out of here. Like and subscribe. Broken Mute Button Network. Tony Khan, get your shit together. Ruthless Attitude. Episode 31. Papers, tell them we out of here.
When I growed up, dog, I wanted to be a wrestler. Now it's 10 stacks and a pistol on my dresser. Thuggin' like Kane and my bitch thick like Aisha. Lil' cousin fell in mouth, I had to fuck his teacher. High school.